Well, I'm attempting to walk all the way across Michigan on stilts, and I'm doing that to raise money for United Cerebral Palsy Association of Michigan. The reason why I chose to raise money for their charity is because they provide people with disabilities loans so they can afford wheelchairs or communication devices, whatever it is they need to be independent and be successful. And I want to show that if I can use stilts to get all the way across Michigan, imagine what somebody who needs a wheelchair can do if they have it.
Wow. Without further mention, I'll let Neil come on up. Come on out, Neil. Come on, round of applause! I want to talk to you guys today about people who have disabilities. Yep. And what cerebral palsy is, it's a condition that affects your muscles, and it makes your muscles really tight. Always flex.
I really want to send the message that all people can rise above their challenges, and that everyone deserves the accommodations they need to be independent and be successful. And also that people should stand up for what they believe, no matter what that is. I came up with the idea to walk across Michigan on stilts because I really like adventure. I've always gone on lots of trips myself, and I was looking for something adventurous to do. And I also read a lot of books about people who have taken journeys, and one in particular was about a guy who walked all across Japan, and along the way he met people. People were very friendly and just got to know the culture, and that was pretty fun, I thought. And I just got a job as a professional stilt walker, and when you're on stilts, people respond to you so much more positively than if you just walk. So I thought, well, if I'm on stilts, then people are really going to be like, wow, that's cool, and they're really going to get behind me and support me.
Good luck, bud. Good luck.
Pretty much the reaction I got from most of my family was, that's crazy, you know, why would you do that? And they tried to talk me out of it at first, but then eventually, as they saw that I was more serious about it, they started to shift, and they all were supportive. A lot of people who I told, I could tell they were like, yeah, sure, you know, like they didn't say it outwardly, but I could tell they didn't believe me that I was actually going to do it or follow through with it, so they just sort of ignored it. Well, I guess so far a big challenge has been my health. I started off kind of dehydrated, and that's something that I didn't really expect. And wind is a big thing that I wasn't really anticipating. I guess in the time that I walked around Blissfield and in practice, I guess I must have not gone out on windy days. So I have really no choice now, and the wind really catches a hold of my legs and sort of throws me around a little bit. So I have to just take small steps when that happens. And walking on gravel is another thing that I've done it before, and it hasn't been that much harder, but when you're on it all day, it adds up to a big difference between when you're on concrete all day. I really hope to have a great adventure. I really want to see Michigan. I plan to live here my whole life, and I just sort of thought it'd be an awesome opportunity to explore the state and get to know some of the residents and things along here.